If you're a fan of the factory LED headlight styling but don't want to pay the dealership premium, this set of Deviate off-road LED headlights with the black housing and the clear lens will be a quality option for your 2018 or newer JL Wrangler. Now these will offer some very similar features to the factory LED package, making this a great pick for the JL owner who wants to upgrade from the halogen headlights for a more modern appearance and better visibility. Now this set will also serve well to the JL owner who already has the LED package but has damage or wear and you're in need of an upgrade but want to save a couple bucks in the meantime. Now these will feature a stylish chrome inner reflector and a stealthy black housing, as well as the center bar with the projector lens and a subtle halo for a pop of style and to keep you more noticeable on the street. Now the LEDs inside are the star of the show, with that bright LED projector in the center for a consistent beam pattern and a significant amount of light compared to the factory halogen bulbs. Now not to mention the LED halo on the outside will illuminate in a bright white color with the running lights and has the ability to blink amber for the turn signals for some additional function even over the factory LED package. Now these will have a tough construction with a die-cast aluminum and plastic injection housing with a durable lens on the front to hold their own to wherever you're taking your Wrangler. Now these will also have an IP67 dust and waterproof rating to protect the lighting inside from getting damaged or fogging up the lens. Now this kit will also come with a full wiring harness for a very straightforward install, making this a complete kit. Now this set will come in at roughly $850 and will save you a couple hundred compared to the true OEM set. So even though it is more at a premium price point compared to some other choices, this still is going to save you when it comes to the style. Now what I do like about this set compared to some other choices is not only the clean and modernized look of the housing and the LEDs, but you're also getting some additional functionality out of the halo that not every single set has. Now other options on the page a lot of the time will offer more of that aftermarket style design with multiple projectors, a full black housing on the inside compared to this, which has the touches of black housings and the chrome reflector or even color shift functions. Now I think if you're not into those flashier headlights and want to keep it simple with the OE style and great performance, then this is a great pick. Now install will be straightforward and it will require some minor wiring, but everything is included. So I'm going to give it a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about an hour to get the job done with some basic hand tools. At this point we can head over to the shop and check out a detailed breakdown of what the install looks like step by step. That's going to wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into it.
Tools used for this install: a clip removal tool, a pair of cutting pliers, a pair of crimpers, 10mm socket, a 3/8 to 1/4 inch adapter, a 1/4 inch drive extension, and a 3/8 impact gun. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to install our headlights here on our 2008 Jeep Wrangler. But first we're going to watch a quick uninstall video of how to remove our stock headlights, and then we'll jump right back into the install.
Alright, so the first step in our install is to remove the pop clips that are holding on our grill. So let's grab a pop clip removal tool and get these out. Alright, so the rest of the grill is attached along the bottom and sides with pop clips. Firmly grab the grill and pull back towards you. And you should be able to remove it. Alright, with our headlights exposed now, we can grab a 10mm socket if you can find one, and go ahead and zip the 3 bolts that are holding on your headlight. Pull your headlight off, locate the connector at the back, press down on the connector, and remove it.
So now that we got our stock light out, what we're going to do is start installing our new light. And as you can see with our light here, we have a couple wires here we're going to hook up. We have a harness here that we're going to run across the front of the vehicle, tie it in here. We got a couple wires here that we have to connect to our stock wiring harness. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then we'll get this light all set in place and get it working. So now what we're going to do first is I'm going to just set my harness in here. and get it set in place. And then what you're going to want to do now on our vehicle, since we're going to be removing this, I'm not going to go crazy with it here. I'm going to get it in place. But what I would do is it gives you a bunch of wire ties. We're just going to tie it up here in place, a couple spots to keep it against the support brackets here, like that. Another one here. I'm going to tuck it behind the horn here, and then put it up again behind the plastic here. And there's all kinds of different ways you could run it. For our purpose here, since we're going to be removing this, I'm going to do this temporarily. I'm going to take my cutting pliers, just make sure you trim and snip your wire ties. And then what you're going to do is drop this part of the harness down here, and the same on this side. We'll drop this part of the harness down inside here. So now what we do is we have our factory harness here. We have our harness that comes in the kit right here. And I'm going to show you, you're going to take your factory harness, you're going to cut back the sheathing on it, and you're going to find the tan wire. And as you can see, ours is already done because we do this a lot with our vehicles. We're going to put a connector on there that we're able to put a flat blade terminal connector in, and ours already has it. So you're going to splice into the tan wire. You crimp this with a crimping tool, and then that will give us access to take the blue wire that comes in the kit. As you can see, we have a flat blade terminal on it, and you're going to want to crimp that. Now, it comes with these, but it doesn't come with these. These you can get at your local hardware store, auto parts store, they sell them. You're going to want a crimping tool. You're going to crimp this, and we're going to hook the blue wire to this. Now that's going to operate, I think, the circle in the headlights. And also what we're going to do is we're going to take this wire, which is the wire that's supplied in the harness that we ran across. We're going to connect that to this one that comes out of it, like that. And we're going to run this white wire that comes off the back of the headlight. That's going to go over underneath our fender. I'm going to show you there's a wire under there we're going to connect to. As you can see, we already have a flat plate connector on that. We're going to fish that over so that that comes into the fender well here, and we'll be able to hook that up next. We're going to take our factory harness in once we have all this done, and we're going to plug this in like that. I'm going to move this wire out of the way just a little bit here. And what I'm going to do now is set our light back in place here, like that. I'm going to take my 3 10mm screws and get them started. And we'll start this top one right here. I'm going to take a 10mm on my 3/8 gun here. We're going to tighten these up. And now you're going to want to repeat that whole install procedure on the opposite side. So now we're underneath our fender here where our turn signal is. We're going to get to our turn signal harness, which we have right here. And as you can see, there's already a inline connector in place here because we've done this a bunch of times. You're going to find your white wire with a green stripe. You're going to put this inline connector in. You're going to crimp it in place. And you're going to take your white wire that we put a flat blade connector on. Like I said before, you can get these at your local auto store. We're going to take that, tie that into this like that. Make sure you tuck it up into place so it doesn't go nowhere. I'd use some wire ties. If it was my vehicle, I'd wire tie this all up real nice. And then you're going to want to just repeat this whole procedure on the opposite side. So now we're going to put our grill back in place. We're just going to take it, put it in place like this, get it up in, tap the bottom in place, and now we'll install our top push clips. So now we'll install our push clips into place. Just going to push them in here. And that'll wrap up this install. That wraps up this review and install of our DV8 off-road LED headlights, black housing, clear lenses for 18 to 22 Jeep Wrangler JLs. Thanks for watching, and for all things Wrangler, keep it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.